What's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I'm going to dive right into a collective message. What I'm hearing is your masculine can read your energy quite well. They could be a water sign, divine masculine, but they sense you moving on, okay? They could be worried about you finding new love or just being out on the town, extending your lighthearted energies to others, flirting. I feel like they could be having a lot of dreams about who you're with, who you're spending time with. I feel like as these connections progress, many of the feminines are going on this sort of just flow with, even like in your life, relationships are very harmonious, okay? So that's maybe triggering your masculines here a little bit, because although you and your masculine may be experiencing separation and they could be feeling very heavy about the separation, they could be feeling very triggered about you just kind of doing your thing. You're still in a good mood. You're still going out and about, spending time with your family, your friends. And they kind of seem to be very triggered by that. And that's just the energy that I'm getting, okay? So let's see what's behind this card. Okay, so creating a new self. So many of you could be, again, just changing your image up, changing yourself up, maybe wearing different clothes, doing your makeup, getting a haircut. Again, I just see something about you getting out more. If many of you feel like you've been a little bit more introverted in the past, it's just a shift in the energy where it's like this gentle guide from it's a gentle nudge, from your guides to get out there, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the fresh air, enjoy meeting new people. Extend your energies because it's needed and you're loved and you're missed. I don't know who that's meant for, but I feel like for some of you, because the connection with your masculine might have been very strong and you might have been through that roller coaster ride with them, you kind of went into this hermit energy where you shut yourself off from the outside world. And I feel like the universe is saying to remember yourself again, okay? Now we do have the promise of unending love coming up. Also, with the moon in the background too, I feel like this is what's hidden. Okay, this is somebody who, despite the separation, they still may long for you. They still miss you. They don't want to... It's like you guys are experiencing separation and they hate the fact that they keep an eye on you, because this is exactly what they're seeing when they're keeping an eye on you, is just you consistently creating a new self. Maybe you don't sit around and sulk about the separation, and maybe your masculine does, or they could feel very triggered. They'll disappear. They'll go MIA, just very silent, mysterious. So somebody is triggered by you in this just kind of sunshine, sunflower energy, okay? Smiling. Looking really good, not bothered by anything, and it's making them fall even more in love. I feel like that is what the moon is revealing, is like their hidden feelings for you. They don't want you to go. They don't want you to slip away. Look at his butt. They don't want you to be in the arms of anybody else. I feel like when this energy hits, of many of you just being like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I'm going to have like my hot girl summer, or my, hot girl winter, my hot girl fall. Like, I feel like whatever it is, this is a feminine who is just like, screw it. I'm just going to enjoy my life. I don't have time for the push and pull. I don't want to long. I don't want to yearn for anybody. I just want to be free. Whatever's meant to come up and heal within this time apart, let's do it. And that energy is really attractive. It's really, really sexy, because it shows that you have full control over your emotions and that you have full faith in the universe and divine timing, okay? When you exude that energy, it's showing self-respect, it's showing trust, faith, confidence, okay? So I do feel like because of that, somebody is... I'm hearing that song, I'm falling even more in love with you. That might be a song synchronicity for some of you. So if you don't like the song, or, it's triggering listening to music, you could just look up the lyrics. I don't know who sings it. I want to say Nickelback, but I could be very wrong. No, maybe Lifehouse. I don't know. But that's the energy here that I'm getting. Somebody's creating a new self. It's making somebody fall even more in love with you. I feel like it is your masculine, because a lot of you you're not waiting. Like, you're not stopping. You're not stopping to feel sorry for yourself. You're not stopping to, I feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? Wither away in the dark side, the dark night of the soul, or, you know, when you have like that shadow aspect of, you know, a lot of the hurt, the pain, the separation, longing. I feel like many of you are like, no, like I get it, like I feel it, but I'm not going to let it consume me. So someone is triggered by, I guess, they're allowing themselves to be consumed, maybe picking apart this connection, maybe even picking you apart, Divine Feminine. And like it's eating away at them slowly to see you in this glow up energy. I hate to sound cliche and cheesy, but you really are in this glow up energy. I don't care if it's summer. I don't care if it's about to be fall. I don't care if it's about to be, you know, minus 30 degrees in winter. You are on fire, and you're not letting this connection get the best of you, or you're not letting the rejection or the loss get the best of you. Okay, we have fidelity here. Okay, it's eating someone away that you were maybe very loyal in this connection, and they chose to take a different path, maybe leave you behind. There's the initials MC on here as well, so that could be significant to some of you out there. It could be your initials, it could be your masculine's initials, but I just thought I would point that out because I do notice the, MC. Is it a G or a C? No, it's a C, okay? And she also has the beautiful rose tattoo on her back, so some of you could have a rose tattoo. You're a beauty is what I'm hearing. You know, you had really pure intentions. The rose tattoo as well, and the way she has her shirt off the shoulder, I feel like someone misjudged you, okay? You might be sexy, like really, really sexy, sassy. You have a lot of attitude. Maybe from the outside, it might appear that you could be a man-eater. But on the inside, I feel like with the rose tattoo, you're sweet, you're a gem. You're kind, you're soft-natured. You love, and when you love hard. And when you're loyal as fuck. Like, that's just what I'm getting. This could be to you, even like with your family, your friends. Some of you could have friends that you've been friends with since childhood. If you're close with your family, you have like a really tight-knit, close connection to your siblings. You love to take care of your parents. If you're, you know, like if they're like older, you take pride in a lot of those family values and traditions. I feel like somebody really missed out on being able to see that. Okay. And that's why I'm getting here to creating a new self, is just part of you detaching from this, letting go from this, and getting back into your own groove. Okay, yeah, there we have it, surrendering. Many of you are surrendering from this. And that's why I'm saying somebody chose to take the connection for granted, take your energy for granted in some way, shape, or form. And now they're maybe seeing or learning that you were loyal. You know, you were a real one. They missed out on that. And it's creating this overwhelming feeling of attraction to you. Okay, but you are surrendering. You're letting this go. Maybe just right when it happened, it didn't feel so good. You didn't know if it was the right decision, but there we go with the sun and the moon in the background. Okay, many of you are realizing that oh, the time was up. Okay, I didn't notice she was holding a bell in her hand here. And I feel like the necklace that she's wearing around her neck is the sun as well. Many of you felt like this was draining you. You might have even told this person to leave. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. You might have even told this person to leave because you were loyal. And that's why they're at the gate there. You might have told them to get going. Hit the road, Jack. You surrendered to this. I feel like you could have been the one to go silent on somebody or ghost somebody, which is why you're creating a new self. You dropped this. You don't have time for it, is what I'm getting with this feminine energy. Okay, so now that you're creating this new self, you know definitely that you do have this masculine here that's going to go through some kind of transformation because of the way this energy is hitting them in the heart space. Okay, to first of all misjudge you, and then to see you shift your energy away. Like what I'm seeing is like, you know, two people coming together, you know, they might have misjudged you and then you went in another direction, but maybe they were waiting back to see you be exactly what they thought that you were going to be, but many of you didn't. You just continue to lay low and create a new self. And maybe it doesn't mean being there on the outside, but I feel like even just energetically creating a new self because you've surrendered. Okay, what are you doing on the outside that this person is watching and observing? After you surrendered, what is this whole creating a new self for the feminines? Okay, we have King of Pentacles energy here, putting more focus into your, I feel like, stability. Realizing that there's bigger fish to fry. Solitude as well. The King of Pentacles is really good on their own. Okay, they really know how to take care of themselves. Maybe that's what many of you put your focus towards. You could be an earth sign. You don't have to be. But I feel like if you're not focused on love, or if you're letting go of love, the next area of your life that means a lot to you, or that you're going to put a lot of focus or time and attention to, is like your home. Okay, your home space, the headquarters. Okay, so a lot of you could be focused on that right now, creating a new self. Many of you could be relocating, moving, shifting things up. I'm getting that a lot with some of you, okay, in terms of relocating. Heavily for some of you who could be leaving a job behind, because this masculine could be closely related to your workplace, wherever it is you work. And I feel like pulling away from here, part of the creating your new self could be really seeing you do something completely different than whatever it is you're doing here at work. And this could have a lot to do with your spiritual endeavors as well. But I feel like the King of Pentacles is somebody who knows how to take care of themselves. Okay, they have no problem starting from scratch. They have no problem building up a foundation and securing it for themselves. Okay, I feel like somebody's feeling like they really let go of something solid. You might have just been a pretty face to them, right? They didn't really think that you were capable of maybe going at it on your own. And now is your time of glowing up or showing that off to somebody. Okay, you may have them at a distance, you may have them blocked. The King of Pentacles here with the smile on their face tells me many of you may be feeling like boasty, or just super confident about yourself right now. You have a lot of support here with the Wolf. I feel like that could be your ancestors. Like, you're always protected, okay? It's because your intentions are pure. Okay, so part of this new opportunity or this new start is literally having somebody watch you go through a major transformation. Everything glowing up, including your image, your finances as well. So part of this new self could be many of you like buying yourself an entire new wardrobe, buying yourself a new car, taking yourself on a trip. Something about your energy is about to blow someone away. The wheel, it's because the wheel is turning. A windfall of luck, a windfall of abundance, and that's going to be your karma and divine justice taking place for pouring into something with pure intentions. And I feel like really being just so heavily misjudged by somebody else, maybe even being made fun of. You were left... Sorry guys for that interruption. That might be an extra confirmation for some of you who I'm about to say. You were left hanging, right? You were left hanging by somebody who, you know, they came in, and as fast as they came in, they left. They might have made you feel not good enough, or like second place. And I feel like many of you in this energy was like, second place? Oh, hell no. Okay, so yeah, just get ready for the wheel to turn for many of you who I feel just you were left hanging. Okay, you were left hanging. Somebody may have laughed at the idea of you hanging, but I feel like you are now having the last laugh, because with the wheel, when the wheel turns, it's something that you just don't see coming or you don't expect. Okay, this could be an abundance, it could be luck, it could be an opportunity, just something to completely drastically shift your entire world, and it puts you in smiles, like you feel like, oh my goodness, I was worried there. Thank goodness the wheel has turned, the tables have turned. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting here for this feminine. So if many of you have been left hanging, or you're sitting in this place of wondering, like, is this gonna pass? Like, what the F just happened? Yes, it will pass. If this reading has found its way to you, yes, it will pass. You will get back your vitality, your strength, your energy to get back into this glow up energy. And I feel like if you don't feel like you have that within you right now, literally I see an image of your guides coming in behind you and lifting you up. Okay, and that's why I feel like the wheel is about to turn. It's because you may not know how, why, when, where, how, but it's going to happen, okay? A lot of you have been sent here with a lot of strong protection. Mark my words when I say very, very strong protection, and you're just starting to notice it now, especially during this time, okay? So that's what I have for you guys for this short check-in. I love you. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next reading, okay? All right. Bye, guys.